Hello. In this video, we're going to talk about the level of formality in your cover letter. We'll discuss why we need to think about formality as we write it and look at some of the differences between formal and informal tone or style in a cover letter. To begin, let's define what we mean by level of formality. In English, as in many other languages, we use different words and grammar forms depending on the situation we are communicating in. So for example, if I am speaking with my close friend, I would probably use more informal language such as, "What's up, Tony?" or "How's it going? You going to watch the game tonight?" However, if I am speaking or writing to someone I don't know personally and the context is more professional, then I should choose a more formal style of language. Therefore, expressions such as, "What's up, Tony? How's it going?" could be incorrect or rude in that situation. If the person who reads my cover letter were to see such expressions, they might be surprised, shocked, or even offended by my level of informality. With this in mind, it is important that you use formal words or phrases in your cover letter. Nowadays, many employers request that you send your resume and cover letter by email rather than by traditional mail. However, just because you are writing your cover letter in an email does not mean you should write in an informal way, as if you are speaking with a friend or a family member. For example, how should you address the person you are writing to? Should you say, "Hi Mary," or "Hi Mr. Smith"? Both of these greetings or salutations are too informal. A more appropriate one is "Dear Mr. Smith" if the person is a man, or "Dear Miss Smith" if the person is a woman. If you don't know the sex of the person you are addressing, then "Dear Sir" or "Madam" is a better choice. Likewise, in your closing, it would be interpreted as too informal if you were to write "bye" or "take care" or "goodbye." A more formal alternative is "sincerely" or "yours sincerely," and then you should follow this with your full name. In the body of your cover letter or email, try to avoid using informal language. It's best not to use contractions such as "I'm," "your," "it's," etc. Use the longer forms, "I am," "you are," "it is." While these things might seem small to you, they will contribute to the overall professional tone of your writing and help with creating a good first impression. Finally, let's look at an example of the opening of a cover letter. This one is written too informally. See what you think. "Hi there, I saw your ad for a receptionist in the paper and I'm really interested in the job." Clearly, this is too informal. In the United States, this would not be acceptable, and an employer who reads it might interpret the writer as not being serious or professional enough for the job. So, the message is, always try and be professional in any communication with an employer. Here's the sample rewritten, so it's now more formal. "Dear Miss Smith, I was very interested to read your advertisement for the position of receptionist in the Seattle Herald dated May 6, 2011. I would like to be considered for this job." In this video, we have looked at levels of formality in a cover letter and discussed the differences between formal and informal styles. I hope you can see that using a more formal style in your cover letter is what's expected from an employer. Next, we'll look at controlling tone with modal verbs.